and welcome to Smorgasbord Life. This video will focus on my career switch. What was so unique about my career switch, you may ask? Well, nothing very unique given that we do hear about career switches now, and a lot of people are going about it with less fear. This was not the case 2.5 decades ago when I and a lot of people in my generation came into the real world. So in 1999, when I completed my bachelor's in commerce, I was still mulling my career options. Should I go to my original passions of writing? Or should I follow the next conventional route that is expected of a commerce graduate? Either do an MBA or pursue a CA. Well, as it so happened, one of the big five, a very senior partner from the big five, happened to land in my college campus, presented a very good case as to why we should be joining the firm. And lo and behold, I applied and got through a very rigorous process, 4 to 5 round process. And then when I told my family that yes, I had gotten through, there were tense moments because even I was waiting for some reason to be chosen. Maybe the validation of being chosen by one of the big five was very important to me as a 21-year-old. So when I jubilantly went home and told them that I had been selected, then, well, it was expected that I should join. So I wasn't sure whether I was very happy with the outcome of my jubilation. Well, I thought it was a matter of 3 years. Let's go with the flow. 3.5 years later, what really happened was I had had exposure to a world-class global audit working culture. I had been part of many prestigious audits across industries. I had traveled as well. But I had less than half a CA, half a chartered accountant qualification in my kitty. And then I thought, okay, now enough is enough. I'm going to do something different. I did the unthinkable. I decided to abandon my pursuit of the prestigious CA course. The great Indian family had not yet seen 3 idiots around that time. It had not happened to the great Indian family. So you can imagine the consternation, the concern, the apprehension, and the anger that really broke out among well-wishers, among family, and even among friends. Some received the news well, many were concerned, and my immediate family, well, did not receive the news even one bit well. They wanted to know what exactly I was going to do next. And trust me, I did not have a clue as yet. I wanted some time and space to think. And as so events happened, over the next 3 years, I stuck to my guns. I studied journalism. I studied French as well. And I started realizing that journalism may possibly be a potential career switch. I brokered peace by not getting into theatre, which was also another passion of mine for very long, which I pursued eventually and much later. And then I thought, okay, now my journalism career is going to take off. In another twist to the tale, I did not see my ship landing in mainstream journalism, which was expected of me, because many thought, okay, journalism comes very easy to this girl and it's a tailor-made career for her. She should have taken it up long ago. And I thought so too. The romanticism of being a mainstream reporter was really high. But yes, my ship landed right into something else after brief internships with mainstream. I saw myself landing in B2B technology journalism. It was just on the cusp of a boom around the time I got in. A lot of people were talking about moving to the next level of technology. And it was at that time my ship landed into the port of B2B technology, journalism. Yes, a lot of people were looking at this boom very seriously in India and across the globe. And India was catching on to the digital wave just then. Mobile had just happened and people were latching on very fast and they needed people to learn and report about these developments very fast. And there I landed. The person who hired me first said, I want someone minus a tech qualification. You have the skills to communicate, to write, and the ability and aptitude, as I can see, to learn fast. You will do well. And so here I am. It's been 16 years in my career career, which has done me good. I have been talking to the Cicero community, the different stakeholders, technology buyers, sellers, technology providers, and have enjoyed myself tremendously doing different roles in all these spaces. So what I want to tell you as a moral of this story is, it's very simple. When you feel you have a talent for something, do not second guess yourself. Do not retract because somebody gave you negative feedback. And do not, very importantly, expect family, friends, well-wishers, community, society to come rushing in immediately to understand your point of view and give you all the moral support. They may come in eventually. Some of them may do it much quicker than the others. Some of them may never do it. Do not second guess yourself. Do not misunderstand anyone. And do not misunderstand your own self. If you are convinced, then no one else needs to be convinced. You are your best conviction. Go for it. Nothing succeeds like self-conviction. Follow your heart, follow your dream, follow your passion, mold it according to the turn of events that come in your life, and you are surely never to go wrong at any point of time. Do not second guess and look at career switch much more positively. I've often asked myself, what has really happened in the last 2 decades? The millennial and the Gen Z do not seem to be so confounded or do not seem to have so many doubts or moral dilemmas which we had way back then. Good for them. If something has changed because of the struggles of the generation before, then it's been worth the while. So all I can say is, follow your heart, follow your passion, follow your dream, and success and contentment will be all yours. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share it as much as you can. And please feel free to comment on the thread below. YouTube has its own algorithms and circulates videos such as this into its feeds only when it gets as many likes and subscriptions. So please like, subscribe, and support us. Till the next video, it's goodbye for now.